Previously on American Dreams.
You got a little something going on with that customer?
There's nothing like a June wedding. You should do it here.
I came back to ask you to be my best man.
Clovis, how old are you?
18, just like you.
15? 16?
Genevieve Leclerc. She's with UPI, and for the next few weeks she'll be part of our squad.
Yeah, I joined the Marines. But I didn't think you'd really come. You're really something in high school.
I was thinking about meeting Drew.
Meg.
I think it might be time to tell Meg about us.
Yeah, as if you're waging a
There were
cold
so many
war.
times I came this close to telling you. But first you were fighting with your dad, and then the whole Drew breakup.
30 seconds.
Just didn't know how you would react, and I didn't want to make things worse than they already were. Sorry. Luke thought I should say something when it first happened, when we first kissed. And when was that? When? I don't know. Not that long ago, maybe a couple weeks, a month.
So the whole time that I was staying at your house, you and Luke were sneaking around behind my back.
Ladies, leeches. Now.
Meg, please don't be mad. Luke is the last person on this earth I would ever think to care about. And the whole time you were dating him, I thought he was a royal jerk. And you were insane to even look at him.
Oh, really? Is there anything else that I should know?
Well, these are the eye-catchers.
You still dry out there, Miss Manley. Am I interrupting your program, man?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, when it comes to dancing, I'd much rather be doing it than watching it.
Now, if you're thinking of dragging me out to some nightclub,
So
I
now I'm
can't.
dragging you.
No, I'm too old and tired to be on somebody's dance floor.
Henry, you are not old or tired, just rusty.
Rusty was 5 years ago. Now I'm old and tired, both. Annie, I was thinking maybe instead of me picking you up, you could come by the apartment.
You sure about that?
About time you met the kids.
If you were still with Drew, would you still be this angry?
Yes.
I really don't want to talk about it right now. Then tonight, after dinner, because I really need to explain to you how this
happens.
Roxanne, it happens. It's okay. You don't need to explain. Just like there's no need for you to come over for dinner tonight.
And I think that would be called the enemy.
They weren't then, Jack. This is pre-Castro. Cuba was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're firecrackers, but then we grew up and realized you could point your fingers out.
We're not allowed to.
What I'm saying is about when my folks honeymooned in Havana, they had a ball. And that's how we came up with Puerto Rico.
But she came up with it. I came up with where's that?
So you speak Spanish?
Enough to say do not disturb.
Right.
So you were conceived in Cuba?
What kind of question is that?
You gotta be kidding. This is the football player you told me about?
Yes, Staff Sergeant. We met in basic and trained at Camp Lejeune. Like I said, Staff Sergeant, Private Clovis will make an excellent addition to the Untouchables. Hey, Clovis. Ha!
Still not too late to back out. I thought you needed help getting signatures.
I can find someone else.
Don't you want me there?
I do. It's just Drew might be at the rap.
Beth, I'm not the one who cheated.
So you're okay if we run into him?
Of course.
I wouldn't be. Nobody asked you. The truth is, there'll be a lot of other guys there.
Beth, I'm not going there to meet Drew or meet other guys. I'm going there because this really means a lot to me. Patty, go get more plates.
How come Roxanne didn't come to dinner?
Because she wanted to eat at her own house.
Since when?
Go! What if I get scared and I can't remember?
You're not going to get scared through. It's a prior tradition. I did that poem at your dad's wedding, and I was younger than you.
Yeah, and if I remember right, you threw up on your shoes.
Absolutely not. It was on Ted's.
That's right.
I'm waiting.
Going along.
All right.
Now?
Yeah.
Son, welcome to the Untouchables. Hey, Kulik, toss me that ball. I want to see you do that again.
up like a flower. You're coming up through the cracks that live around here. Everybody knows we have no fear. This is my generation. Cause we just wanna dance all night, live inside the spark of life. This might be the only time around. We wanna know the face of freedom. We wanna make a place where we can learn to love. Build a world that we can be proud of. This is my generation.
One free suit groomsman plus the best man. And Oscar says he can get him in gray for next to nothing.
And what are you going to put on them?
Pete got hitched. Pete's last shot. No, wait, I took a shot for Pete.
Pine Street Travel, can you please hold? Helen, can you give me some help here?
Here, Iceland's beautiful. Is it cold?
Excuse me, do you want me
Iceland?
to take this call? No, I want you to take him shopping, preferably somewhere where they don't sell bar supplies.
Shoot, if it were up to me, I'd have us out there in our underwear. They want us to fight 90-degree heat. I say paint ourselves green, let's do it in our skivvies.
Who's he talking to?
Little card. I thought Lejeune was hot, but this is Hades. Shut up. Little card.
All right.
Two-shot Charlie misses again.
Who's two-shot Charlie?
Enemy sniper.
His only problem is just not so good at the sniping part.
Looks like I got here just in time, boys. Old two-shot Charlie's about to meet one-shot Clovis. Where is that sapsucker? Because this great white hunter, he ain't going home till he's got himself a head to hang on the wall.
Hey, Pryor, where'd you find this kid?
Clovis, knock it off, would you?
I didn't want to surprise you.
I'm not surprised. Seen her at the store a couple of times.
What does she look like? Is she pretty? Sam?
Why are you asking me?
Yes, baby, she's pretty.
Prettier than Mama?
No one is prettier than your mom. And Annie,
Well, how come she's not married?
Why you gotta ask so many questions?
she's divorced.
But you like her anyway?
Well, she's a new friend, and I'm... Yeah, I like her just fine.
So the object is to get rid of your hearts, right?
They said you knew how to play the game.
Well, I thought I did, and then I realized we weren't playing crazy eights.
Where's my little brother? How old are you anyway? Clovis, you can't leave with hearts.
Not till hearts have been broken.
Isn't that a Johnny Cash song?
Always speaking the language of love.
Just play the game.
Try and throw out a low card.
Easy over there, man.
Drooling on our best picture. Diamonds.
Missed again.
I don't think Roxanne did this to hurt you. Not on purpose.
There are a million guys out there. Why Luke?
Sometimes it's just proximity. I mean, you see the same face every day.
I see Father Conti every day. Who is that?
Janice something. She's playing here tonight. Trying out music for some record she's working on in Berkeley. I know I can meet some interesting people working here, and the music is...
Well, is she supposed to sound like that?
She's helped me expand my musical taste.
Good luck. He hasn't bought a record since 1955.
Annie, you want some more coffee?
No, thank you.
How about some pound cake? The children's Aunt Maddie bought us a pound cake.
I'll have some pound cake.
After dinner.
Who's playing at the club tonight?
The Capitals? They're originally out of Detroit.
They are. Atlantic Records. Nathan and me were gonna go see them back in October.
And Nathan's my cousin.
So I hear.
We won't be late. Maybe 10:30, 11 at the latest.
And Nathan, he's in Alabama visiting his mama, but he'll be back. And then you'll have to meet him too.
I look forward to it.
Who's speaking at the rally?
I don't know. Oh, He's going to Princeton for a civil rights teach-in.
Oh. Well, Lisa won't have to see him at the rally.
Thought you came for the cause. You know, lowering the age to vote. Joplin.
What?
It's her name. It's Janis Joplin.
Hello, Helen. A watch? It's kind of fancy.
Pete, how many times are you going to get married?
Yeah, I know, but I got about like 4 of those things. 5. 4 for each groomsman plus Jag.
I think it's very handsome. I like the one with the black band, and it's waterproof.
So, see, I'm only gonna hire you here.
No, I mean, it's not as classy as a shot glass.
All right, do me a favor. Don't tell Jag. Let him think I picked it out myself.
Deal.
What are you smiling about? This guy's shooting the moon, isn't he? Can you stop him?
Ooh, that's a lot of points, boys.
I thought you said the only game you knew was Crazy Eights.
There are a lot of similarities. Come on, pony up. Wait, what'd you say?
Come on, man. So we got hustled.
Didn't your mom ever tell you not to be a sore loser? Come on, we'll play double or nothing. Sticks and stones. Call you a lot worse. A bear went where? What did you say? I can't understand it. Say it again. Hey, Nebraska. They get him?
Unbelievable. Two-shot can't hit a target from 30 feet, but he can disappear in the thin air like some kind of ghost.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Coming closer. Right.
We're squeezing 2 consoles. We can put 3 sets on the floor. Finish that, will you, Henry?
No, thank you. I'm stuck. What do you think if we move these Motorola's?
Baby. Hello, Annie. How are you?
Mr. Pryor.
Hey. What are you doing here?
Well, Mr. Pryor told me yesterday you were so busy you didn't take a break. And I know it's late.
Ooh, you made lunch.
I thought we'd take a little picnic outside. But have you already eaten?
Oh, no, that's mine. I ate all that myself, but you must be starving, Henry. Go ahead. Have lunch.
I can do that.
And that was Wilson Pickett with Land of 1,000 Dances.
Hey, roll credits, boys.
I'll be right back. Tell Dick I've got to go and speak to the little monsters.
Careful. Some of them got teeth.
You're going to tell me that Nat King Cole's was better than this.
I'm going to tell you you need to be trading records with my kids.
You want ham?
No.
You didn't like it?
No, it was delicious. It's just... Thanks. Kids seem to like you.
You sound surprised.
No, it's not that. It's this. It's just... Well, it hadn't been that long since... And you're the first woman.
I understand.
Sam's graduating from high school next week. We're having a little party.
Is that right?
Yeah, first one for my family.
Congratulations.
I'd like for you to come, Annie. I'd like for you to join us.
Listen up, kiddies. For those of you who've been asked to do the magazine interviews,
I'll break up with Luke today if it means you'll forgive
Tomorrow,
me.
3 o'clock
I
here.
mean it, Meg. Nothing is worth
3 o'clock.
Colin's talking.
Got other plans? Break them. That's all. Thanks.
Colin, excuse me, I can't be here tomorrow. My uncle's getting married.
I'm fairly sure I said something about other plans.
Well, it's his wedding. I mean, at a church.
What? I'm guessing you want the day off too? Friend of the niece of the groom or something?
No, I'll be here.
Lovely. Then you can explain to journalists how you both landed here. Dick.
Yeah, Colin.
You can tell your own story, just don't mention me. How am I supposed to do that, Meg? We came here together. We waited outside every day for Jimmy Riley don't mention together. Me. I mean, I'm sure you have enough juicy details about your own life to fill a whole magazine.
Michelle, my best, only mosquito.
Guys, there was nothing going on between me and Genevieve. She just happened to have someone out here who speaks her language. Walks upright.
That's funny coming from the guy who's only looking to get her horizontal.
Perez, why do I feel like I'm catching stupid just by being near you?
I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you too, Kulik.
Morning, Staff Sergeant.
Need you to take a trip to the airstrip tomorrow morning. My lady photographer's leaving.
And where's she going?
Congo. What's it matter to you, Silver?
I'm just curious, Staff Sergeant.
God be praised for a woman that gives up all her.
They always put blue sky
That
by
gives
the
up
ocean,
all
but
her.
the ocean's darker.
Don't tell me.
Why don't you just write it on your hand like I taught you last year?
It's too long. I'd have to use my whole arm. Is that my new dress? Wait, I need you to listen. Meg, can you help me with my poem? I need to have it memorized. Well, I'm busy.
Will you do my hair for the wedding? Mom said you would.
Patty, not now.
I don't blame you for being mad. I was too when I found out.
What are you talking about?
Roxanne and Luke, about them going out behind your back.
How long have you known?
A few weeks. That's why I stopped taking piano lessons from him.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried to. You slammed the door in my face. I didn't think you'd believe me anyway.
She's my best friend.
I know we both like her, but this is just sort of typical for Meg, you know? She looks at the world through this narrow, narcissistic perspective.
Speak English.
She's stubborn, and she tends to only see things from her side, and frankly, I think you're above that.
No, I'm not.
We have no voice, no representation, no presence in our nation's capital. An entire generation that wants change is being muzzled because no one under 21 has the right to elect their own leaders. Depriving a person of a say in this country's direction is a direct violation of our Constitution. And when
I'll trade you. Okay. Yeah. You can take as many as you want. They're free.
Nothing in this country's free. That's party line bull.
proposal to lower the voting age surfaced in World War II.
Big difference, man. Vietnam is an undeclared war.
Those boys are being killed for nothing.
One issue at a time, man.
Don't talk about stuff you don't know about.
I know she wants Dad to be more than her friend.
How do you know that?
Because the way she was staring at him, Sam, it was the same way Jeannie stares at Major Nelson on that show.
If Dad wants to go to a movie or hear some music, he shouldn't have to go alone.
Well, Aunt Maddie likes movies.
Aunt Maddie likes talking through movies, like some other people I know.
You're not even listening to me.
I hear you. But a man walking in space is more important than who Dad takes to the movies.
I still don't think she's pretty.
What's the point of wearing the button if you're not going to back it up? There are many issues that we're here to...
What issue could be more important than 18-year-old boys coming home in body bags?
We're here to talk about voting.
No, so are we. We're being sent off to fight a war created by liars that we can't even vote out of office.
And you think American aggression is justified?
Sure she does. She's scared the commies are going to invade her dorm while she's under her hairdryer.
This rally is about letting us have a say on a lot of other issues, not just the war.
Yeah, I get it. You think I should be over there with those brave soldiers killing mothers and babies?
Those soldiers are following orders. Those risking their lives for you, are dumb saps who were fooled by a corrupt government. No, they're not. They're over there to kill people. Innocent people. Hey, 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 LBJ!
Time to put the guns away. Hey, hey, LBJ. Time to put the guns away. Hey, hey, LBJ. Time to put the guns away.
Hey, listen to me. That's not what this is about. We're here to get the right to vote. We're not here to protest the war.
Come on, taking you home.
Let's go back here just one more time.
Dom, come on. The kid's got to put on a tux in the morning, all right? He keeps drinking. They're going to have to dress him lying down.
Well, how do you think I got married? They had to tranquilize me, Petey. Come on. I'm really sorry we never gave you a real bachelor party.
His life is a bachelor party. Was.
I'm going back in. Come on.
Good night.
Hey, thanks for the song, Dom.
Hey, little girl.
Good night. I hate this song.
Hey. Easy. Oh, you nervous?
Me? Nah. Oh, were you?
Well, hell yes.
Really?
I was 19, Pete. And I could barely take care of myself, and here I was promising the world the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. All right, come on. Get in.
You ready?
Watch your head. Down. Got it?
Yeah.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to wear a hat. Sorry about Luke and Roxanne.
Thank you.
What the hell was that?
Some kind of quail, I'm guessing.
What? You're shooting at birds?
That wasn't just a bird. The tail of
I don't want her there. It's my graduation.
I know that, son. I thought you liked her.
I like her just fine, but this is for our family. The school gave me 3 tickets.
And now we need another one.
Why? Why does she have to be at this?
I've already invited her, Sam. I'm not asking your permission. I'm telling you to get another ticket.
Father O'Reilly thinks we should send someone to his house.
Now, he'll be here.
Well, he better. Nancy's pacing like a tiger.
All right, tell him to stay calm.
On her wedding day?
He'll be here.
When?
What time is it?
I think 11:30.
Dom, do me a favor, will you? Run over to Pete's apartment, will you?
Yeah. Check Patty's and all places in that area, too.
Good.
I can't bail your butt out this time. I took care of you in basic, but I can't do that out here, Clovis.
JJ, I said I was sorry.
Sorry is just an excuse for you to do it again. You don't belong here.
Hey, I'm a Marine, same as you.
No, you're not. I'm not the one that lied to get here, okay? You're out here playing with guns. Your 16-year-old butt should be at home sitting in study hall. Start packing your gear.
No, don't do that, Pryor, please.
You're going home. I'm talking to Finch tonight.
I can't go home. That's what my parents expect. I've screwed up everything till now. Making it through the Marines is one thing they can be proud of. Don't make me go home.
Dad, someone wants to talk to you.
Oh.
The organ player. He says he's running out of things to play.
All right, Frank, Joey, go inside and tell him Pete's on his way, but in the meantime, you got some funny wedding story. Just...
Anybody got a funny wedding story?
Where is he?
He'll be here. Helen, take care of Nancy, will you?
Everyone relax. Pete is okay.
Mike, what's going on?
He wants to talk to you, Jack.
Why?
I think the wedding's off.
50 wedding guests are pulling away from St. Cat's right now thinking I'm talking you down from a bridge.
Really? Where'd they get that idea?
Guys don't skip their own wedding unless they got a real good excuse.
I'll tell you what. Let's go over to Patty's. It's easier to talk over a drink.
No, you don't need another drink.
Couldn't do it, Jack.
Why?
I need a drink.
Sit down, Pete. Sit down. Look, you don't want to marry Nancy, I don't care. I really don't. But you can't keep screwing up like this over and over. What are you doing with your life, Pete?
I'm sorry.
No. Don't apologize to me. You apologize to your bride. Or ex-bride. And while you're at it, you owe Helen one too. She worked real hard to make this wedding happen for you. Grow up, Pete.
I've just always loved dancing, ever since I was little. Getting on bandstand is all my friend and I ever talked about.
And they never really asked me to be on the show. They asked my friend. My friend said that she wouldn't dance in the show without me.
Is that Meg Pryor?
I'd rather not say.
Look who's here. Meg Pryor. Meg, come meet Maureen Gertz from Teen Life magazine. Do you remember Meg Pryor, right? She was Jimmy Riley's partner. I thought your uncle was getting married.
So did we. Hi, I'm Meg Pryor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So why don't you, Dolly Bird, settle yourself down on the bleachers right next to Roxanne and we'll get started.
Right. Did you know he was coming? No. Jimmy Riley. He and his sister just pulled up out front. I know.
Jimmy's dad thought he was in Vietnam.
I left a message with his parents, but I never heard back, so I figured.
Should have left him in the jungle, let him shoot his way out.
Drop it, Perez. Why are you defending this kid? Somebody needs to tell Finn.
I already talked to Finch. From now on, Clovis is my responsibility. He's a screw-up. Look, if I tell you he's gonna fly right, then you have to take my word for it. He's on me. But he's...
Let it go, Kulik.
Hey, Silver. Let's talk of an all-night car session later.
I've lost enough money to you, Nebraska.
I'm not invited. It's Michelle Mabel's last night. We're giving you and her the tent.
We are?
Yes, we are. Thanks a lot.
Nobody tells me anything anymore?
Thanks, guys.
So, here you got yourself a new boyfriend, Meg Pryor from East Catholic.
No, that's over.
Then you're gonna see her again? This is the second night this week. You're never home anymore.
Oh, baby, I'd hardly call twice in 1 week as never being home.
Where's she taking me this time? Another nightclub?
Listen to you. As bad as your Aunt Mattie, all full of disapproval, and here I was gonna ask you for your help.
Would help.
There's something catching on out there called the cool jerk. It's a new dance.
Yeah, I know that. Lots of people know that.
Yeah, well, can one of those people teach it to me by 7 p.m.?
Jimmy and I danced together for 6 months.
Is that all it was? Feels longer.
Well, a lot of them were slow songs.
Jimmy, did anyone overseas recognize you from bandstand?
Yeah. One of my nurses was a big fan. She asked 1,000 questions. The guys never really said much.
I suppose dancing's not the first thing on a soldier's mind when he's over there fighting a war.
Oh, I don't know. Whenever the show came on the radio, we'd still rate the new songs.
Really? Hard to imagine, isn't it?
Well, people probably need music now more than ever. The world's a pretty messed up place.
What do you mean by messed up place?
Well, we're sending more and more troops off to fight a war that was never officially declared a war.
So you think our boys shouldn't be over there?
No, I didn't say that. I just think that there's something not right when guys like Jimmy are coming home from serving our country and they still don't even have the right to vote. Jimmy should be allowed to choose something more than the best single of 1965.
Maureen, Dick Clark's about to leave, love. If you want a quote from him, you better pounce.
Thanks.
Why?
There are lots of reasons why people decide not to get married.
Is Uncle Pete gonna marry someone else instead?
Today's not the day to ask that question. Patty, don't eat in that dress.
I'm not eating, I'm tasting.
Well, if you want to taste, then change your clothes.
There's a rental place picking up all that stuff.
Tomorrow morning.
Those tapes are making holes in my lawn.
Is Nancy still gonna come to our house for dinner?
Why would she? She probably wants to murder our whole family.
Patty, would you go to the garage and get the champagne boxes?
Why me? I'm wearing a dress.
I'll go.
No. You can stay here and explain to your son why there wasn't a wedding today. I know you told me what Pete said, but I still have no idea.
It's okay, Dad. You don't have to explain. Kids at school fall in and out of love all the time. Most of the boys think infatuation and love are synonyms, but they're not.
I'm gonna go get those boxes.
I said now the moment of truth has finally come. I'ma show you some of that cool. Now give me a little bit of drum by himself there. Now give me a little bit of bass with those 88s. You're cooking, baby. You're smoking. Now everybody, I wanna hear you all.
My first time, me and Shirley Bishop skipped 7th grade pep rally. Did it in the principal's office.
7th grade? In 7th grade, I was selling burpee seeds to get a bike.
Starting to wonder if maybe we should keep Two-Shot Charlie around a little while longer.
We take him out, the VC might replace him with someone who's got at least one good eye.
Bang, that's it. The boys stand back. I'll take care of him. Good old Two-Shot Charlie.
Shut up.
Talk's cheap. You guys see what I did that football? Bang!
Playing cards.
So far, I've seen you shoot 2 footballs and an invisible bird. Way to go, killer.
Briar's talks about his first time. You want to go, or you want to let the great white bird hunter go first? Come on, Clovis. When's your first time? Lay off him, Perez. Where are you going? Be a virgin.
Take a leak. Hey, don't go with that tent, Clovis. We promised Silver could have it till dawn.
Who threw out the 3 diamonds?
We don't have to answer that.
Well, maybe not to our kids, but I have to work with Nancy. And this isn't going away.
This is Pete's mess, Helen. You know, it's not up to us to clean it up.
Really? Then what are we doing out here?
He's not going to get away with this. I already told him. He owes you an apology.
Why would he do something like this? Go this far and walk away? And how could he do this?
Dancing is the only subject of which you have an opinion. Is that clear?
Jimmy wasn't offended by what I
Jimmy
said.
Riley is here as a dancer. This is a promotional piece on a music show for a couple of teen magazines.
I know that, but I
But
think
nothing.
that...
Our sponsors have no interest in your political opinions. When you walk in that studio, you're a dancer. That's all.
No, it's not. I'm a dancer who has a brother in Vietnam, and I have no idea when he's coming back. And in case you haven't noticed, Jimmy Riley can't dance anymore.
I'm done here.
What are you talking about, Pryor? You're doing better than me.
What are you talking about, Nebraska? I'll press $40.
I told you, baby,
New
I'm
hand fresh
smokes.
cash. What's that, like 10,000 cigarettes?
That'll last him a few days.
You think you're gonna need that 10 all night? I mean, if Silver needs that much time, maybe he needs to see a doctor.
I'll make a deal with you, Cooley. You stop counting my smokes, I stop stealing your baby Ruths.
You been stealing my baby Ruth?
Where's what? Second shot.
I don't suppose you'll be joining us for church.
I'm going to stay here, try to revive my lawn.
What are we gonna do with all that food?
We'll give most of it to the church and the rest will freeze.
How much can you freeze?
Enough to spend the entire summer eating glazed ham. Feel free to invite Roxanne to dinner. A lot.
Hi, Uncle Pete.
Morning.
All right, let's go. Your Uncle Pete's going to help your mom clean up. Come on. We're going to be late for church.
You're gonna take us?
Is that a problem?
No, Dad, you can't read in church.
Who says I'm going inside?
Cream's on the table.
Nothing fancy, just a little something to remember the day. A signed copy. Look at you. Did you meet the wicked picket?
Graduation gift from my friend Meg. She dances on bandstand.
Of course.
My father took Angela to the store. They went to pick up some food for the party.
Afterwards. I figured. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to miss it.
You're not coming?
I don't think I can. My sister's not feeling well, and I figured I'd go over there and make her something to eat. But I'm sure glad I got a chance to see you in that gown. Congratulations.
If you want. I mean, when you're done with your sister, we'll probably be up here celebrating for a while. The party and all.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Hash browns?
Sure.
Bacon?
Sounds good. It's not you, Helen.
What?
Nancy. She's a great girl. She's smart. She's funny. She's pretty. But end of the day, she'll never be you. I mean, that's why I couldn't go through with it. I want to be with someone like you.
I'll get you some toast.
Clovis. Clovis.
Clovis.
Clovis.
Clovis. Clovis. Hey. Over here. Clovis, can you hear me? Roll him over. Roll him over. Get a Jeep back here.
Let's go get Doc off on Staff Sergeant Finch.
Okay. You're gonna be fine, Clovis. You hear me? Think so? Yeah. Trust me. Think this is my $1 million wound? They're gonna send me home? No, hell no. You're not that lucky. It'd take a lot more than this to send you back to Tennessee, okay? Can't let you go home yet. We got two-shot Charlie. I'm counting on you to get him. Promise you'll let me be the one to get him? I promise. Hey, you hear me, Clovis? Hey, listen to me. Hey, listen to me, okay? You hear me? Listen to what I'm saying. You're gonna get him, Pryor. I am. I know it. Hey, what happened? What happened? Where's he hit? I know, I can't stop the bleeding, Doc. We're all set up. It's the stomach, Doc. Let's get him in the tent. It's the stomach, okay. Yeah, I got it. Careful. Gotta keep the pressure.
What's going on? What happened?
Two-shot Charlie. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, JJ.
Hey, give me the camera.
JJ.
Give me the camera. JJ. Come on.
It's your job.
But in the game I lost you. What a price to pay. I'm crying.
Hi. Hi. Why aren't you dancing? I think I'm in trouble. Colin wants to see me after the show. Why? I think I said too much in an interview. You were probably in shock. I was. I mean, I still can't believe Jimmy Riley either. You know, when I saw him, all I could think about was you and me last year, waiting outside this building in the snow, watching him go in, and all we wanted was one dance. One dance with Jimmy Riley.
Do you want to come over for dinner tonight?
Really?
Hey, it's not necessary, Pryor. Clovis shouldn't have been out there looking for Charlie on his own.
I take full responsibility for this, Staff Sergeant. And if it's all right with you, I'd like to write the letter to his family.
I have a number for you. This bloke's a mate of mine. Works next door in Studio C's newsroom. He's expecting your call.
Why?
He's looking for an intern. I thought if it didn't bite into too much of your time on the dance floor, be right for you. Chance to stay on top of world affairs. You may even be open to your opinions.
We got 30 seconds, go.
Listen, not that it matters. I wholly agree with what you said yesterday. And I hope your brother comes home safe.
Thank you.
20 seconds.
What are you, a bloody stopwatch? I can tell the time, Big Ben. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Clovis, my name is Private First Class John Pryor, Jr., and I had the honor of serving with your son, Timothy. We met a couple months back in basic training and became friends right away. What you probably don't know is that Tim had the makings of a great Marine. Courageous under fire, skillful with his weapon, and most important, always there to make his buddies smile, even when there wasn't much out here to smile about. I can't begin to imagine what it must be like to lose your son. If it's any consolation, I can assure you that Tim was a dedicated Marine who died defending his country. I know that he'll be missed by everyone who knew him, especially me. You would have been very proud of him, Mr. and Mrs. Clovis. Sincerely, Private First Class John Pryor, Jr.
NBC Thursday, an all-new Apprentice.
Omarosa's gone.
But a showdown on the street tears Versacor apart.
That's really offensive to me.
Step aside, then.
Plus, a brutal lesson in the boardroom. Don't cross Carolyn.
I have yet to really see anything out of you.
You're fired. An all-new Apprentice, NBC Thursday, all leading to the live grand finale, April 15th.